What is up, guys? EJ here, aka PuckBond007, and welcome to the Movie Reviewers 100, this great collaboration channel on YouTube and Facebook that I'm proud to be a part of. So this week is Matthew McConaughey week. Alright. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey, very good actor, more of a sort of heartthrob leading man type than what I would consider a serious actor. Been in a lot of romantic comedies in the 2000s, but in recent years he's made some very good stuff. Of course, winning the Academy Award for Best Actor for Dallas Buyers Club, which he was terrific in. He was great on True Detective. The first season of True Detective, a very cerebral performance in that show. Films he's made recently, like Mud, which I wasn't a huge fan of, has gotten great acclaim. But yeah, very good actor, likable guy. Been around a while now. So the film I'm going to talk about today is one of the films that got his career kick-started, that's for sure. And that is Richard Linklater's classic Dazed and Confused from 1993. Yeah, fantastic teen drug movie, of course. Dazed and Confused, written and directed by the great Richard Linklater, set in 1976 on the last day of high school in a Texas town. Yeah, sort of the story that meanders all over the place during this last day of high school as incoming seniors take it out on incoming freshmen. The guys paddle the young freshman boys, and the senior girls make fun of the incoming freshman girls by forcing them on the ground and then covering them in mustard and ketchup and ice cream and whatever, and calling them bitches and that kind of stuff. But this film is really about the cars, it's about the music, it's about the fantastic cast, the relatively unknown cast at the time this film was made, and the multiple amount of talent that emerged from this movie. Not least of all Matthew McConaughey as one of the most memorable characters. Wooderson from the film. Yeah, from the opening soundtrack, the opening song, Aerosmith's "Sweet Emotion," and then you have the shot of the muscle car in the school parking lot. This is a great film. I love this movie. I've always loved this movie. Yeah, really the main character I would say is Pink, played by Jason London. He's the high school quarterback. His coaches and his teammates want him to sign a piece of paper saying that over the summer he won't do drugs or drink or get into any kinds of trouble, but he's having trouble going along with this. And the other main character is a young incoming freshman called Mitch, played by Wiley Wiggins, who's not everybody's favorite character in the movie, and that's understandable. He does a lot of this in the movie. That's Wiley Wiggins for you in Dazed and Confused. But like I said, this film is really about the music, it's about the partying, it's about the drugs, it's about the funny characters and the cars, Melba Toast and White Lightning, and just a great cast of characters. Yeah, like I said, Jason London, Wiley Wiggins, you've got people like Joey Lauren Adams, Parker Posey, Cole Hauser, Ben Affleck as O'Banion, the guy everybody hates, the senior who flunks his senior year to come back and be an asshole to everybody and beat the hell out of these young incoming freshmen. Rory Cochrane as Slater, the main stoner guy. Mila Jovovich, absolutely beautiful and stunning in a couple of scenes as Pickford's girlfriend. Of course, Pickford is gonna throw this big party after school is over, but his parents find out that he's throwing a party when the keg guy shows up early, so the party gets busted, and the rest of the night and the late evening. All the kids are driving around, hanging out at the Emporium, playing pool, buying beer, knocking over mailboxes, getting in all sorts of trouble. And then, of course, they managed to organize a party at the Moon Tower, and that's really where Witterson, Matthew McConaughey's character, comes in. He's long beyond high school at this point, but he comes back. His great line, "That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older and they stay the same age." Yeah, Matthew McConaughey, just awesome. Aerosmith tickets, top priority of the summer, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. I've always liked it. At the time I first saw it, it was really the film that introduced me to all these great bands from the 70s, like Aerosmith, ZZ Top, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Alice Cooper, Foghat, Rick Derringer, War, even Black Sabbath. Yeah, people like Peter Frampton and Ted Nugent. The songs on the soundtrack, of course, got to show the soundtrack as well. Dazed and Confused. It was a great fucking soundtrack. So great that they even made a second version of the soundtrack as well, which I don't have. Yeah, probably my favorite song that's not actually on the soundtrack in the movie is "The Hurricane" by Bob Dylan. Shortly after Witterson, Matthew McConaughey's character, shows up, he and Jason London and Wiley Wiggins all walk into the Emporium with "The Hurricane" playing. I love that song. It's probably my favorite Bob Dylan song. Yeah, just a fantastic movie. I'm forgetting people like Adam Goldberg and Nicky Katt. So yeah, as I was saying, other great people in the cast include Adam Goldberg and Anthony Rapp, Nicky Katt, Marissa Ribisi, the twin sister of Giovanni Ribisi, a very good actor in his own right. Yeah, just a terrific film. I loved it, seen it numerous times. Obviously, Dazed and Confused, one of the great teen movies of the 90s of all time, really. Really, it was to the 90s same way the American Graffiti was to the 1970s, or Fast Times at Ridgemont High is to the 80s. A great movie about high school, featuring an ensemble cast full of young actors, a lot of whom would go on to terrific careers. And probably Matthew McConaughey epitomizes that the most in this movie as Witterson, with all his great lines and his great Texas drawl that he's so famous for. Just a fantastic performance by him. Absolutely love it. Dazed and Confused by Richard Linklater from 1993. Gotta have the Criterion Collection, of course, and the soundtrack. Dazed and Confused, my pick for Matthew McConaughey week. So thank you for watching as always. Make sure you check out the videos from the rest of the guys this week. Also to check out our Facebook page and our new Instagram page, and the links for those will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.
Bond. James Bond.